Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Shrewsbury, Massachusetts. It is a beautiful fall morning, and we are at one of my favorite projects from this year. This is an incredible water feature. I know it's netted right now because it is the fall season and the leaves are dropping like crazy. And on this property, there's probably 1,000,007 acorns on the ground already. The guys from Central Mass Garden Center were here this morning. Keith, the owner, did the design for this landscape. We lean on them heavily to help us come up with the coolest landscape designs for all of our water features. We're very fortunate that not only did we get to build this water feature, now we're dressing it up and bringing it to that next level. So we have all of these plants strategically placed all around the water feature. All the plants bloom at different times of the year, so there will always be something beautiful in flower around this feature all season long. It looks really cool now. We haven't even got them in the ground yet. All this beautiful organic mulch hasn't been spread. And just imagine how this is gonna mature over the years. They say it takes about 3 years for a planting job to look full and as intended. So this thing is gonna be like fine wine, baby. It's gonna age every year and get better and better. So the thought process behind this landscape job is they wanted it to have a very Japanese garden feel. So a lot of the plants are picked with that in mind. We've got 2 different types of Japanese maple. We've got some cypress, different types of plants that are gonna stay low to the ground but spread out and creep over the rocks, because remember, we've got this massive ledge stone here, and a lot of that ledge that we dug up while building this project is actually in the water feature itself. So it looks like it's just eroded the soil away and exposed all this ledge stone. And we're gonna have these plants soften that all up and add a beautiful touch of greenery. So to even add more to this already amazing story, let's talk about the homeowner, Dave. He grew up in California, and when he was a kid, his dad built a water feature in the backyard, and that's what first exposed him to living the water feature lifestyle, and he absolutely loved it. He calls it kind of a piece of junk when he talks about it in comparison to his, but it was something that he absolutely adored and he thought about for 30 plus years. They've lived here for close to 20 years, I think, and this has been something he's looked out the window and imagined all that time, and he finally was able to do it this year, and he is over the moon. This is a dream come true, literally, and we're making it even better for him today. Something that we feel is missing from a lot of water features is the surrounding landscape. It really helps bring it to the next level. You'll see the difference between the videos of this project before and when we're all done over the next 2 days putting all this stuff in, how different it looks when you soften the edges with the greenery. All right, guys, so it's the end of the day 1 of a 2-day planting project, and our goal was to get all the plants in the ground backfilled, and we accomplished that goal. So I'm super satisfied. Very good, productive day. Lots of beautiful plants. So we've got to spread some loam on some areas that the lawn got damaged while we were building this thing, and it's gonna get hydro seeded later tomorrow afternoon. We've got to mulch all these beds we created, and it's gonna be a super transformation. It looks really cool now, but once we get that mulch down, it's gonna be 10 times better. And then we can put the net back on nice and tight, so we still have probably another month or so of fall weather. All these leaves still have to come out of these trees. So that's the plan, and I feel like I sound dumb. Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 of this landscaping job on this amazing water feature we built in July. We already got a head start early this morning. We spread all the topsoil. All this area is gonna be hydro seeded later today, this afternoon. And now we're changing gears and we're starting to lay down this organic mulch. So we're gonna mulch this entire new bed that we carved out and planted, and get everything all dressed up and looking beautiful. So for the rest of the day, our goal is to get this entire feature all mulched out, get all the dirt perfect, ready for the hydro seed, get the hydro seed down, and it'll be a wrap. This project will be ready. The fall is the perfect time for planting, guys. You can do it in the spring as well, but right now the weather is perfect. We still have temperatures above freezing, can still water in the plants. They get established now. They're already there once the snow melts and spring hits, and they're off to the races to have a beautiful season. So it's gonna be awesome.
truly ever wash away. I found the time to hook the bait, and now I watch the line and wait.
What's going on, guys? We are finishing up the landscaping around this beautiful install that we did earlier this year. Most of the mulch is laid down right now, but we left a few areas unmulched, and that's because earlier this year when we edged this pond, we used dirt right up to the back of the rocks. So there's not enough room in between the top of the rock and the dirt to put mulch where it's not just going to run in the pond during a heavy rainstorm. So I'm using cobbles and different sizes of gravel to act as a barrier to hold that mulch back if we do get a heavy rainstorm.
So in just 2 days, we absolutely transformed this space around the pond that we built in July. The landscape design they helped us create, and they supplied all the plants for us. We were able to frame off an already amazing piece of art in the yard and make it even better. So we've got all these beautiful specimen trees, a couple different Jap maples, a bunch of evergreens, all sorts of ground cover plants, and everything is put in such a methodical place. And it all blooms at different times of the year, so there's something that's gonna be in bloom and beautiful and colorful all throughout the season. Once one flower is done blooming, another plant's gonna start to flower, and it's all thought out really, really well to give the homeowner such an amazing experience all throughout the season, from the spring all the way until late fall. We put down this beautiful organic mulch all around everything. We had to scrape all the lawn and everything out of these beds, get them prepped. But now we've got this mulch in place. Not only is that gonna help suppress weeds, it looks beautiful, and this organic mulch has no dye in it, and it's all recycled material. It holds up for a very long time, and because it's not dyed, that's its natural color, and it pretty much stays the same color for as long as you have it on the ground. And even more amazing than it just being a mulch, because it is an all natural recycled product, as it starts to break down and decompose, it's giving nutrients to your plants, and it eventually turns into an amazing composty, rich topsoil. You just add more on top as needed. I love this stuff. Then you can see all of these areas around me. It's got this weird greenish blue fluff on it. This is hydro seed. So these areas of the lawn were damaged as we were building the water feature, and the homeowner wanted us to come in, regrade everything with some nice topsoil, and then have it hydro seeded. So this is the perfect time for planting. It's also the perfect time for planting your lawn if you need to. It's got the grass seed with fertilizer and the mulch all mixed together, so it keeps it in place, helps prevent erosion. We're trying to get this grass to get started before winter hits, so in the spring it can just take off and go wild, and it'll look like we were never even here. The lawn will probably actually look better than before we started. So in 2 days, we're able to make all this happen. I've got an incredible team. We have incredible teams outside of our company that help support us. We've got Powell Stone and Gravel. They supplied the topsoil, the loam. Central Mass Gardens helped us with the design and supplied the plants and the mulch. And then we had Matt from Forever Green Landscaping here to do the hydro seeding. So it really does take a village to make some of these projects happen, but I'm super thrilled with the outcome, and I'm very grateful to all those companies. And if you need anything like dirt, gravel, go see Powell's. If you need amazing plants or the landscape design for yourself because you want to put them in, or some of this beautiful mulch, go see our friends Keith and Donna at Central Mass Gardens. And if you need hydro seeding, hit up my buddy Matt at Forever Green Landscaping, and he will help get your lawn in order. So those are some of the people in my Rolodex that help me accomplish my mission, and I'm super grateful for all of them, and I'm very happy to give them a shout out. Whew, that was a crazy 2 days. We have all of these plants that we put in the ground, massive pile of mulch, tons and tons of topsoil. We got hydro seeding done, all kinds of stuff. Made this place look absolutely amazing. And the landscaping is literally the picture frame around an already incredible work of art, a living work of art in this Shrewsbury yard. And I am so happy that you guys came, watch this video. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Please, please, please like, share, subscribe, do all that cool stuff, and stay tuned because we always have amazing content coming your way.